What's up, everybody? Anime World here today. We're back again with What If Naruto Was a Senju, Part 12. So, sorry guys, I didn't upload on Saturday and Sunday. I was a bit lazy on Saturday. And Sunday, my phone was dying like 20,000 times. And I didn't know how to control it, so I probably just won't do videos on Saturday and Sunday, but the other days I will. And sorry I'm giving this video out late today because my phone has died 20,000 times. So yeah, I'm going to be doing my video this late. So yeah, where we last left off, I think Naruto and Sasuke were approached by Itachi, with Itachi saying, "Sasuke, go to the Uchiha hideout." So both of them go there. And Sasuke fights Itachi and kills him. And Naruto brings Sasuke back to the Leaf Village. And that's where I'm going to start it off. Naruto goes over and with Sasuke spreading the word that he killed Itachi. So yeah, we start off now with Naruto going over to Sasuke and saying, "Hey Sasuke, could we not spar today?" And Sasuke says in his mind, "Yes, sure." So they both leave to go to their beds to rest. Naruto going home and he's resting and he's just thinking about how Itachi said that that he knew that they were in the Leaf Village, and for some reason Itachi gave a crow to Naruto, a bit of his power. Naruto's confused why he did that. So he's just saying all these questions in his mind until he gets called in to the Hokage office. And he goes there and he sees Lady Tsunade and Lord Fukasaku. And Lord Fukasaku says, "Naruto boy, Master Jiraiya was killed in battle." With Naruto being sad at this and saying, "Who sent him there?" And Lady Tsunade says, "I did." Naruto says, maybe if Pervy Sage was Hokage, he wouldn't have sent you there. And then and everything with Naruto deciphering the code about the real ones not among them still happens. I'm just not gonna say it because I really don't like that one. So I'm just gonna say that right then and there, Lord Fukasaku says, "Do you want to learn Sage Mode?" Naruto says, "Yes, I do." So he wants to learn it so he can get revenge on Pain. So he starts to learn Sage Mode, and then Lord Fukasaku says, "Try and carry that toad statue." So Naruto carries the statue, but he can't even do it. But when he finally does it, he moves it up by an inch. And Lord Fukasaku and Gamakichi are both surprised because Naruto was able to do this without Sage Chakra. So that's when Lord Fukasaku carries it with Sage Chakra, and Naruto's amazed and he wants to learn it now. So Naruto gets told about how Sage Chakra is another form of chakra. If it's balanced with ninjutsu and genjutsu, and if it's balanced with them, it can be really powerful. So yeah, Naruto starts his Sage Chakra or Sage Jutsu training so it can get Sage Mode. And he does some shadow clones so it can speed up the process. And yeah, Lord Fukasaku says if he does too little, nothing will happen. If he does too much, he turns to a toad. So since Naruto has like almost infinite chakra, this is a bit hard for him because he can't just draw in a little bit. That's a bit hard. So yeah, he's doing this and he's having a hard time. So that's when Naruto's finally got a grasp to it, and then he finally goes into Sage Mode. And now this could be the Toad Sage Mode, but for this what if, I'm going to say it's Hashirama's type of Sage Mode. So Naruto gets this, and Lord Fukasaku says, "Good. Now, it's time to test Sage Mode." So they both start doing some sparring, and they're both evenly matched, like the anime. So that's when Naruto says, I want to see if I can do Sage Mode while moving. And Lord Fukusaku says that's impossible. But Naruto does it anyway, and he fails. Then Naruto says, there has to be another way I can do Sage Mode, because this takes way too long. Unless I can do it instantly, but I'm going to need a lot of practice for that. Lord Fukusaku says, there's another way. And Naruto says, which is the way? Not that way, but what's the way? And Lord Fukusaku says, I'm going to gather the Sage Mode chakra for you. So Lord Fukusaku gets on Naruto's shoulder, and when he does it, he gets flung back. When he gets back again, he gets flung back again, and he sees why, and it's because of the Nine Tails, and Naruto says, oh, come on! So he just does more training until he tries to test out his Rasen Shuriken, and he sees that combined with his almost unlimited chakra and his Sage chakra altogether, let's say he can do 4 and nearly 5, sometimes 5. But when he does Sage Mode for the second time, he can do 6 and almost 7. So and I don't know if he can actually do this, but I think in the anime, Naruto, when he did Sage Mode for the second time against Pain, he said, now I can do 4 more Rasen Shurikens. I didn't think I thought he meant 2 more, but I'm just going to say he meant 4 more. So this Naruto can do 4 to 6 Rasen Shurikens. So that's when meanwhile, in the village is being under attack by Pain, and Pain is attacking everyone, and Sakura is healing all the injured people in the hospital, so she's got her hands tied until Pain comes across someone in front of him, and someone in front of him just appears behind him, and he sees that this person has a red eye in their left eye. And it's Kakashi Sensei, with Kakashi Sensei doing his Chidori, trying to fling it at the Pain, but the Pain just absorbs the attack, with another Pain coming in front of Kakashi, using his tail or hand, I'm going to say tail, and piercing into Kakashi's stomach, with Pain using his almighty pole to bring Kakashi to him. But they see that it was just a lightning clone. And then that's when they see behind them that it's Sasuke. With Sasuke doing his Amaterasu, trying to burn Pain. Pain just does his almighty push to dissipate the flames from ever hitting him, making it go around him and then dissipating. Sasuke says, not bad, you're actually able to stop my Amaterasu. With Sasuke having a flashback, going to the Hokage office with him saying, Lady Tsunade, could you come with me? I need help. Lady Tsunade says, with what? Sasuke says, ever since I got my Mangekyo Sharingan and I've been using it a lot, my eyes have been getting blurred, and I finally figured out it's because my eyes are being sealed away. So could you help me with something in the Uchiha hideout? Tsunade says, sure, okay. So they go to the Uchiha hideout, and Sasuke sees the old times, and grabs an Uchiha body, probably the most strongest one there. But I'm sure Sasuke goes to his father, Fugaku, and because he's the only one who knows. And he takes his dad's eyes and transplants. I hate doing this. He puts Fugaku's eyes into his eyes, and Sasuke finally gets his eternal Mangekyo Sharingan, and now he can finally see again, and he's really powerful now. Well, not as strong as Itachi, but he's strong. You guys know what I mean. So back to the anime. What if he does his Susanoo and then uses his second stage and like that big one, and then he uses his Susanoo to punch Pain right in the face. Then goes right behind Pain, using his Susanoo to pull to hold Pain in one place. So Pain is being squeezed to death. That's when actually forget what I just said. Pain uses like Choji and Choji's dad come in, but Pain just uses his almighty push to push them away, or just push, not almighty push, just push to push them away with Sasuke coming behind them and squeezing him to death. That's when Kakashi comes in front of him, or in front of Pain, and then does his Chidori or Lightning Blade to Kakashi, but Lightning Blade, and then the Pain just comes in front of him, blocking it, and Pain just does almighty push. Just make a giant explosion with it nearly killing Kakashi, killing Choji's dad because he was protecting Choji, and Sasuke being passed out near death because his chakra is really exhausted. So he passes out. If he didn't have the Susanoo, he surely would have been killed. That's when Kakashi says, Choji, you need to go to the Lady Tsunade so you can give her the information on Pain's abilities. And Choji says, okay, Kakashi-sensei. So he starts running, but a Pain shoots a needle at him, but Kakashi uses his Mangekyo Sharingan to warp away that needle from hitting Choji and killing him. And then the Pain gets annoyed at this and uses his needle to take out Kakashi's left eye. But Kakashi quickly uses his Matarasu, or not Matarasu, he uses his Kamui to warp away the needle from hitting him and faking his death. But he dies either way because he's used the Mangekyo Sharingan too much. Because, like, he's about to die and then he uses Mangekyo Sharingan, nah, he's dead. So, yeah, Kakashi dies with Sasuke about to die, but then finally dies because he's out of chakra, and with Choji's dad dead. But Choji gets to Tsunade, and Tsunade finally gets the information, and then she says, "Thank you, Choji." Pain says, "Hello, you." And their reunion goes the same as the anime. And then that's when Pain goes up to the sky, flying or something. And then he does his almighty push, destroying the whole Leaf Village. With Katsuyu only helping some people, but the Shino's clan protecting themselves with the beetles going underground. And Sakura sees this and cries on the floor, yelling out, I'm not even gonna say her voice, Naruto. And then that's when Naruto comes out of nowhere from the being summoned by Ta, or that old frog. And Naruto says, wait, aren't we going to the Leaf Village? And Fukasaku says, this is the Leaf Village. Naruto says, wait, what? Whoever did this is gonna pay. That's when Tsunade goes over to Pain, and Pain says, where is Naruto Senju? And Tsunade says, Naruto Senju, Naruto coming out of nowhere with a Rasengan and says, is here. Now, and destroying the Pain that was going after Tsunade. And then Naruto says, Grandma, you're gonna need to get out of here, okay? I got this. I'm the only one who can take them on. Trust me. Tsunade gets, and Ambu comes in and takes Tsunade getting out of there. And Tsunade says, good luck. Naruto says, thanks. That's when Naruto starts the battle with Pain doing summoning jutsu, and then summoning some bowl or something, that horn thing. Yeah, I remember the old days when I remember stuff. Now I forget stuff. But yeah, this coming right at Naruto, and Naruto just kicks it in the air because he's way stronger than the anime. Actually, exponentially stronger than the anime. And Naruto, just using his shadow clone jutsu, and then rolling his hands around their hand, making them do a Rasengan, with them doing a massive Rasengan, destroying the two pains that are in the air. Naruto says, okay, good, 3 down. Naruto going to the other pains, but the other shadow clones are with him, doing his Rasen Shuriken, and then a Pain is going after him, but before he can do it, Naruto just punches him. The Pain dodges, but he gets hit anyway with wind or something. But some guy hitting him, I think something about Lord Fukasaku saying something about that. But yeah, Naruto just punches him away, I guess. And Naruto finally does his Rasen Shuriken and throws it right at Pain. But Pain and the absorbing guy jump away from getting hit. But when Pain gets hit by the Rasen Shuriken, because the Rasen Shuriken just expanded, destroying that one. Naruto says, good, 4 down. 2 more left to go. So Naruto goes right at Pain and does another Rasen Shuriken. But and then when he does that, Pain uses his pole or something to go up to hit it at Naruto. Naruto just palm strikes it away, destroying it, then kicking Pain away. Naruto uses his Rasen Shuriken finally, but the absorbing guy comes right in front of Pain and absorbs it. Naruto says, what? And then he does Rasengan, destroying the floor. And then Rasen Shuriken is being flung right at this absorbing guy. But but they all see that it's actually a clone of Naruto. And the absorbing guy sees that he can't absorb it because it's a clone. So the clone just grabs onto the absorbing one, and then that's when Pain looks up in the sky and sees that, imagine this, but in the sky, and he sees that it's real Naruto holding a Rasen Shuriken, and Naruto throws it, but Pain just jumps away from getting hit by it, and then because of that, a big explosion happens. And that's when Naruto says, I'm not going to waste my time with you. And he summons a shadow clone or wood clone. And then he tells Gamabunta, absorb or swallow this Pain. So Gamabunta does that. And when he does that, he swallows him with the wood clone going in and doing his double Rasengan. Or Rasengan Barrage, I guess. Destroying that Pain, and Naruto feels this and says, good. 5 down. 1 more left to go. And Pain says, no, he's too strong. So he does his I actually don't know what it's called. And since I don't watch Japanese, well, I am now. But since I don't, I'm just gonna call this Chubaku Tensei. I'm sure it's not, but for now I'm gonna say it is. So he does that planet thing from out of the sky, and with Naruto in it, but Naruto smiles and does true 1,000 hands to break it, getting out of there. And then Naruto says, you can't beat me, Pain. So he uses true 1,000 hands to punch Pain, or with multiple punches at Pain, the Pain just uses his almighty push, so at least the punches or barrage of punches won't hit him. So he does that, and he succeeds with him running over or jumping over to Naruto. Naruto jumping down at Pain, doing his Rasen Shuriken, then throwing it at him. But then the Rasen Shuriken just dissipates, with the Senju mode dissipating too. Naruto says, no, not now. And then Pain just uses his pole to stab Naruto in the stomach, then making both of them fall straight to their deaths, with Naruto's back literally breaking. With Naruto being hurt, and Pain uses more poles and just slams it onto Naruto's back, hurting him. With Hinata coming in to help, Naruto says, no, you're not supposed to be here. You can't beat him. That's when Hinata says, I don't care. I gotta help you. So she tries her best to get this off of him, but she can't until Pain uses his almighty pole or something. And then just kills her. Naruto, seeing this, gets mad and gets controlled by the Nine Tails, and the Nine Tails says, finally, I've got control over this body. With Naruto going on a rampage until he goes 6 tails. And then that's when Pain can't contain him, so he uses his Chubaku Tensei. Or is it Shinra Tensei? I think it's Chubaku Tensei. So making that planet thing again, with Naruto being... Come on. What? With Naruto... It's like sound. Okay. With Naruto being trapped in it, Naruto uses his 8 tails to get out of it. With Pain being surprised. That's when Naruto's about to open the seal, or the 8 trigram sealing style, Minato comes in, stops him, and Naruto sees this, and he sees the 4th Hokage sign on it and says, Dad? Minato says, I see you know who I am. And that's when Nine Tails says, oh, damn it, 4th Hokage! Come in here so I can kill you and rip your head off. Minato says, then I think I might stay out here instead. And that's when Minato says, this place is a little loud. Let's go somewhere else quieter. So he just snaps his hand, and they both get teleported somewhere else. Until like this white void, and Naruto just punches him, saying, why did you seal the 9 tails inside of me? And Minato says, how old are you? Naruto says, 16. And Minato, and they both talk about, like, Toby and Naruto not having an answer, and Minato not having an answer, says he believes in him. So